Hello class, in this video I'll be showing you how to use Venn diagrams to determine the number of elements in a set. Let's begin. Suppose a group of 150 students have done at least one of these activities online: purchase an item, banking, and watching YouTube. The following information is given. Now what we want to do is answer the question, how many students have made an online purchase and banked online? So let's go ahead and label the Venn diagram. I'm going to label this OP for online purchases, this circle B for banking, and this circle Y for YouTube. So that means to answer this question, we need to figure out how many students are in this section right there. So let's start with 10 students have done all three. That is going to go right in the middle. Next, 12 have banked online and watched YouTube. That is this section here where banking and YouTube overlap. And since 10 is already in there, this will be 12 minus 10, which is equal to 2. "15 have made an online purchase and watched YouTube." So that is this section here. Where online purchase and YouTube overlap. And again, 10 are already in there, so 15 minus 10 is 5. Next, 70 students have watched YouTube. That's going to be this complete circle right here. So we could take 70 and subtract 5, subtract 10, and subtract 2, and we'll get 53. "50 students have banked online." That's this circle right here. Now if we take a look, only 2 of these sections have been identified. So we don't have enough information right now to figure out what goes here or what goes there. So we're going to skip that for right now and move on to the 90 students that have made an online purchase. So that is this section right here. And just like the previous statement here, we don't have enough information to figure out what goes here and what goes here. All right. So since the question is asking how many students have made an online purchase and banked online, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an X here, because this question can be answered by taking 10 and adding X. So we just need to figure out what X is equal to. So to do that, starting with the number of students that made online purchases, what I can do is I could take that 90 and I can subtract the sum of 5, 10, and X. And what you're left with is 75 minus X. Similarly, for the online banking, what we can do is we could take the total of 50 students and subtract the sum of 10, 2, and X. And here, that section is represented by 38 minus X. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to make the statement. Since all 150 students have done at least one of the activities all the values in the Venn diagram have to sum to 150. All right, so that means the 75 minus x plus the x plus the 38 minus x plus 5 plus 10 plus 2 plus 53 all has to equal 150. And when you solve that equation, you're going to get x is equal to 33. So the number of students that made an online purchase and banked online is 10 plus 33, which is equal to 43. And we are done.